Imagine holding a simple-looking quarter that could secretly be worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's right, a 1966 quarter, often overlooked in everyday pocket change, could be a hidden treasure. You might think it's just an old coin with no real significance, but some rare versions of the 1966 Washington quarter have sold for astronomical amounts in auctions, turning ordinary collectors into fortune finders. If you're a coin enthusiast, or even just someone curious about what treasures might be hiding in your change jar, this story will blow your mind. The mystery, the value, the history, everything about the 1966 quarter makes it one of the most intriguing and potentially valuable coins in American numismatic history. So don't blink, what you learn about this coin might inspire you to start digging through your own coin collection because you might be sitting on a jackpot without even realizing it. The 1966 Washington quarter came during a time of major transition for the U.S. Mint. In 1965, the Mint stopped producing quarters with 90% silver due to rising silver prices, and 1966 quarters were the second year of this new copper-nickel-clad composition. Because of this, many collectors at the time hoarded pre-1965 silver quarters, leaving these newer clad quarters largely ignored. But here's the twist. Not all 1966 quarters are the same. Some rare errors and varieties from this year have created incredible value. For example, there are 1,966 quarters with double die obverse and reverses, off-center strikes, and even rare transitional errors where the coin might have mistakenly been struck on a silver planchet instead of the intended clad one. These rare versions are what turn a 25-cent coin into a five-figure treasure. One of the most exciting parts of the 1966 quarter story is the possibility of finding a transitional error. Imagine a coin meant to be copper-nickel but somehow struck on a leftover silver planchet. Such mistakes are rare, but they have happened, and when they do, they make headlines. A 1966 quarter struck on a silver planchet could sell for over $50,000 depending on its condition and confirmation of its composition through grading services like PCGS or NGC. Even more common errors like off-center strikes or double dies can fetch values between $500 to $5,000 depending on how dramatic and clean the error is. In perfect mint state condition, especially MS67 and above, a regular 1966 quarter can reach into the thousands because such high-grade examples are extremely scarce due to how these coins were mass-produced and circulated. The 1966 quarter also came out during a time when the U.S. Mint suspended the use of mint marks to discourage coin hoarding. That's why all 1966 quarters appear without a mint mark, regardless of whether they were struck in Philadelphia or Denver. This unique situation makes collecting 1966 quarters more focused on condition and errors rather than mint origin. Combine this with the fact that over 800 million quarters were struck that year, and it becomes like finding a needle in a haystack when you uncover one of the rare high-grade or error versions. But that's exactly what excites collectors, the hunt, the thrill of possibly pulling a $25,000 coin from circulation or a forgotten collection box. There's also value in full strike and full drum line varieties. These are 1966 quarters that have exceptionally strong detail, especially on the reverse where Washington's eagle sits. A full strike with clearly visible feather and drum line detail can increase the value dramatically. If such a coin is in mint state and slabbed by a professional grading company, the price can reach $2,000 to $7,000. Rarity plus condition equals value, and the 1966 quarter offers a golden opportunity for both. Even if your coin doesn't have an error, if it looks flawless, with no scratches or wear, it's worth sending in for grading. You might be shocked at the results. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, the 1966 Washington quarter should definitely be on your radar. It's not just a coin, it's a potential goldmine. The stories of people cashing in on what they thought were ordinary quarters are real and increasing as more collectors turn their eyes to this exciting year. So go ahead, check your drawers, your jars, and your wallets. That shiny 1966 quarter could be more than just pocket change. It could be your unexpected ticket to thousands, or even hundreds of thousands, of dollars. Keep watching, because the next coin you find could change your life.